MLB The Show's coverage of... Here's Jonathan Scope now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the All-Stars, second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Scope.
Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Brett Gardner. He's playing in the form of his breakout series card. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate, and he can't field it cleanly. Stepping up now, Babe Ruth. Here in the profile of the Impact Veterans Series. He's no spring chicken, but you'd never know it based on his skill set. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. High in the air out towards shallow right. Junior's coming in. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. So striding in, Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 1-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ken Griffey Jr.
A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tapped up the third base line. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Batting fourth.
Set and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Dozier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped up. Scope is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Swinging a soft liner. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning.
Center fielder.
Runner goes. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Standing in, Eduardo Escobar. Santana comes set. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Naquin will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in now, Carlos Perez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Doby on the move. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Todd Frazier. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Todd.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
0-1's the count.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. Striding into the box, Chris Davis.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Batting seventh.
Stepping up to the plate, Manny Pena trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Stepping in, Larry Doby. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Fastball called for strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Pena, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Ruth ranging back on the warning track. He makes. So here now is the pitcher, Dennis Eckersley. And he looks to be in spry condition here as he makes this appearance in the form of his rookie series card. Hit on the ground out to short. Story plays it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Scope. First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Doby moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Now to the plate.
Leading off for the Indians, Hedrick.
Here comes the first pitch.
Santana.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to stuff out the bunt attempt.
The left fielder, number 30.
Riding in once again, Tyler Naquin, who was called out on strikes to open the home first. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Eckersley shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Babe Ruth. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
The first baseman, number 33.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey. He makes his appearance here in the form of his Impact Veteran card. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A chance here for Dozier at second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Ready now, Trevor Story. Now the pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He's a gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Onto the home run porch and gone. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trevor Story. He popped out in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Trevor Story becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Todd Frazier is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Popped up, back behind second. Scope waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jay Bruce will start. Off the 5th.
Center fielder, Jay Bruce.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Santana gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding forward now, Carlos Perez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and he is out on the tag. On to Davis at first. Ready for another chance? Manny Pena. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Manny Pena.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Story backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Larry Doby so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Story takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Irvin Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's dead center for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff.
A swing and a miss. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dennis Eckersley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. This is skied into short left center. Naquin's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Babe Ruth. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center. Naquin's on the move. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Striding in once again, Tyler Naquin. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth is after it. 1 down. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Griffey Jr.
Here's a high pop-up. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No hits to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Perez goes to get it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the 3rd baseman. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Doby on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Sliding into the box, Trevor Story. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. The 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Here's Jay Bruce now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Moving under it, Doby. And that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Baseman, Chris Davis.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Lined hard to center field. Bruce is right there, 1 down. Standing in, Manny Pena. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Larry Doby. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Larry Doby
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Irvin Santana, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Escobar. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. 0-1. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now in the box, Carlos Perez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he takes ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Dennis Eckersley. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Rolled slowly to first. Davis gloves it, and Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tyler Naquin, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner's after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Perez is there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. He's a gold caliber player who's got excellent hitting attributes across the board. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Bouncer up the middle. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. So here's the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Dozier at second with 2 down. Hit down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Bruce. But the left fielder calls him off. Now batting, Jonathan Scope. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Doby is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
How about him?
Striding in, Brett Gardner. Here in the form of his breakout series card, depicting the year he first started to see major success in the big leagues. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bat. And set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Santana comes set. 1-0 on its way. That's wide. 2-0. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Here it is on 3-0. hit sharply on the ground. Dozier has it. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
33.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball.